हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हो आप सभी। तो चलो आज हम करेंगे पार्ट 3 मैथ्स का। हमारा एफकैट का मैथ चालू हुआ है और हमने पार्ट 1 और पार्ट 2 ऑलरेडी किया है। ओके, अभी हम करेंगे पार्ट 3। ओके, और आपने हमारा ये ऐप डाउनलोड किया है क्या? यूनिफॉर्म एस्पिरेंट आपको प्ले स्टोर पे मिल जाएगा। ओके, प्लीज डाउनलोड कीजिए। यहाँ पे देखिए, ये जो सिंबल है ये आपको दिखेगा, वो डाउनलोड कर लेना है। उसमें आपको सब मिलेगा, लाइव लेक्चर्स मिलेंगे, रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स मिलेंगे, उसके बाद मॉक टेस्ट मिलेगा और ये सब पीपीटीज वगैरह सब मिलेंगे। ओके, आपके डाउट्स भी हम वहीं पे सॉल्व करेंगे। अगर आपको कुछ भी डाउट है तो आप कमेंट में भी लिख सकते हैं, हम वहां पे भी सॉल्व करेंगे। ओके, अभी चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। ओके चलो, उसके पहले हम थोड़ा सा रिकॉल करेंगे टाइप 2 और टाइप 1। ओके चलो, यहाँ पे देखिए अभी यहाँ पे देखिए, ये हमने टाइप 1 किया था, राइट। टाइप 2 किया था, उसके पहले हमने टाइप 1 किया था। तो हमने टाइप 1 में क्या किया था, मैंने बोला था आपको एफिशिएंसी सिखाई थी, राइट। एफिशिएंसी क्या होती है कि एकदम मतलब कम समय में कितना टाइम कितना वर्क करते हैं वो। ओके, यूनिट टाइम में कितना वर्क होता है वो होती है एफिशिएंसी, राइट। और हमने फॉर्मूला भी देखा था, क्या था, वर्क इज इक्वल टू एफिशिएंसी इनटू टाइम। और मैंने ये भी बोला था, इफ यू नो टू थिंग्स यू कैन फाइंड दी थर्ड थिंग, राइट। मतलब अगर एफिशिएंसी पता है और टाइम पता है तो वर्क निकाल सकते हो, राइट। और अगर आपको टाइम और वर्क पता है तो आप एफिशिएंसी निकाल सकते हो, राइट। और अगर आपको टाइम और वर्क पता है तो आप एफिशिएंसी निकाल सकते हो, और वर्क और एफिशिएंसी पता है तो टाइम निकाल सकते हो। ओके, अभी देखो, वो था हमारा फर्स्ट टाइप, राइट। फिर मैंने आपको एक फॉर्मूला भी सिखाया था, जस्ट विल रिकॉल इट, और फिर हम जाएंगे पार्ट 3 पे। ओके, कभी कभी क्या होता है हमारे ध्यान में नहीं आता हमने क्या पढ़ा है पहले, इसलिए मैं रिकॉल करती हूँ आपको। ओके, अभी यहाँ पे देखिए, हमने फर्स्ट टाइप 1 में क्या पढ़ा था, एक फॉर्मूला पढ़ा था। क्या फॉर्मूला था वो, men, how many men are required, then how many days are required and how many hours are required upon work is always equals to how many men's days and hours. ओके, कभी कभी क्या देते हैं क्वेश्चन कि इनका वर्क सेम होता है। यहाँ पे देखिए 20 पीपल आर वर्किंग फॉर 10 days एंड 8 hours डेली, देन हाउ मेनी पीपल आर रिक्वायर्ड टू डू दी सेम वर्क, ऐसे देंगे, फिर हम यहाँ से निकाल सकते हैं इस फॉर्मूले से। ओके ओके, ये हमने सीखा था टाइप 1 में। अभी ये देखो, यहाँ पे हमने टाइप 2 में क्या सीखा था, यहाँ पे देखिए, सीयर। यहाँ पे देखिए, ये 11th क्वेश्चन है। यहाँ पे देखिए, ए एंड बी कैन, हमने देखा था कि दो पीपल, मतलब टू पीपल आर वर्किंग टुगेदर, टू पीपल आर वर्किंग टुगेदर, टू पीपल आर वर्किंग टुगेदर, ए एंड बी आर वर्किंग टुगेदर। ओके, और हमने क्या दिखा था कि इन मतलब 120 स्पेसिफिक टाइम में वो काम कर रहे हैं। और फिर हमें क्या निकालना था कि अगर ए और बी इफ दे आर वर्किंग टुगेदर, तो फिर ए मतलब अकेला ए, अलोन ए कितने टाइम में काम कर सकता है, वो हमने सेकेंड टाइप में देखा था। फर्स्ट में क्या देखा था, हमने एक फॉर्मूला देखा था और उसके हिसाब से निकाला था। अभी सेकेंड टाइप में क्या देखा था कि 2 और 3 पीपल आर वर्किंग टुगेदर एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड हाउ मच टाइम डज द इंडिविजुअल टेक। ओके, यही देखा था। अभी थर्ड टाइप देखना है अभी। और रुको एक मिनट, यहाँ पे देखो, हम एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं। हाँ, चेक दिस। ये भी किया था हमने कि A does 4/5 of the piece of work in 20 days, right, in 20 days. Okay, he then calls in B, or then finishes the remaining work in 3 days. How long B alone will take to do the whole work? देखो, एक सॉल्व करके देखते हैं। ओके, एक सॉल्व करके देखते हैं। A does 4/5 of the work, A कितना वर्क कर रहा है, जस्ट टू रिकॉल मैं ये आपको सॉल्व करके दिखा रही हूँ। ओके, देन वी विल डू टाइप 3। ओके, यहाँ पे देखिए, A does 4/5 of the piece of the work. Okay, right here, A does how much work, 4/5 of the work. in 20 days, in 20 days, in 20 days. Fine, this much part is clear. You have to read some parts of the sentences and then apply it. Okay. He then calls in B and then finishes the remaining work. अभी यहाँ पे देखो क्या है, यहाँ पे न्यूमरेटर क्या है आपको ये तो पता ही होगा कि सी दिस इज द न्यूमरेटर, दिस इज द न्यूमरेटर, ओके। और ये क्या होता है, हमारा डिनोमिनेटर होता है, राइट ये क्या होता है, हमारा डिनोमिनेटर होता है, ओके। अभी ये जो न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर है, तो इसका जो डिनोमिनेटर होता है उतने टोटल पार्ट्स होते हैं, ओके, उतने टोटल पार्ट्स होते हैं। और ये जो न्यूमरेटर है वो हम बोल रहे होते कि इतना हो गया है, मतलब 5 पार्ट्स में से 4 पार्ट्स वर्क हो गया है, तो कितना बचा है, वन पार्ट ऑफ द वर्क इज रिमेनिंग, राइट। मीन्स 4 पार्ट्स ऑफ द वर्क इज डन बाय ए अलोन, and he is saying that remaining of the work means one part of the work from 5 things only one part is remaining, so that one part is done by A and B together, okay। मतलब यहाँ पे देखिए ऐसा आएगा, यहाँ पे देखिए ऐसा आएगा 1/5 ऑफ द वर्क किसने किसने किया है, ए और बी ने टुगेदर किया है। कितने डेज में किया है, कितने डेज में किया है, 3 डेज में। कितने डेज में किया है, 3 डेज में, ओके। अब यहाँ पे देखिए हम मतलब पूरा वर्क कितने टाइम में कर सकते हैं, हम वो निकाल सकते हैं, राइट। अब यहाँ पे देखिए see this, A can do 4/5 of the work in how many days, 20 days, right। So A alone can do full work in how many days, this is full work, 20 into 5 upon 4. I taught you in the last lecture, if there is multiplication on the left side of the equals to, then when coming on the right side it becomes division and vice versa, okay, okay। हाँ चलो 4 1s are 4 5s are 20, so A can do full work in how many days, 5 5s are 25 days, understood, yes, okay। Now see here, I'll save this. Now see here, we know that A can do full work in how many days, in how many days, 25 days, in how many days, 25 days, now see what they are saying, A plus B can together do 1/5 of the work in how many days, in how many days, in 3 days, in how many days, 3 days, in how many days, 3 days, fine, no problem। Now see here, we will multiply this here and divide, means whole work is done by A and B in how many days, in how many days, 3 5s are 15 days, in how many days, 15 days, okay, in 15 days। Means we understood that A can do that much work in 25 days, but A and B together can do that work in how many days, 15 days, okay। Now see here, A can do that much work in 25 days and A plus B can do same work in how many days, 15 days, no problem, okay। Now I taught you in the last lecture how to remove LCM, and if we know the days, how many days a specific person is taking to do a work, then we can remove total work also। Chalo we'll do that again, see 25 and 15, so this both comes in which table, so we can take 5, chalo 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, here 5 1s are 5, 3 1s are 3, so what will be the LCM? 5 5s are 25, 25 3s are 75, so what is the total work? 75, so total work is how much? 75, understood this much, okay, okay। Now see, we have understood that A can do in 25 days. Okay. B can do A plus B. A plus B can do in how many days? In 15 days. And we have understood that also total work is how much? Total work is 75. Total work is 75. Yes, now you can remove efficiency of them. I told you how to remove efficiency. Work upon time is equal to efficiency, right? You know this is work upon time is equal to efficiency. So what is efficiency of A? What is efficiency of A? See, 75 upon 25. Efficiency of A plus B. 75 upon 25, right? 25 ones are 25, 3s is 75. Here 15 will come. A plus B, what is in 15 days? So 15 ones and 15 how many is? 15 fives are na? 15 fives are 15 fives are. So now we have got the efficiency of A and A plus B. Okay. Now see this. What is efficiency of A? 3. Efficiency of A plus B? 5. So you know efficiency of 3. You can substitute this and find efficiency of B, right? So what will be efficiency of B? 5 minus 3. So what is efficiency of B? 2. Simple. Now if you know efficiency of B, and if you know total work, you can find time, how much time B is taking, right? See, check here. What is total work? What is total work? 75. Yes. What is efficiency of B? 2, right? You know what time is equal to work upon efficiency, and what they asked to find, how long B alone will take to do the whole work, and you know what is whole work? 75, right? Okay. Now see here, time. You have to find time for B, that B will take how many days, right? So W. W means what? Our total work. So what is our total work? 75. And what is efficiency of B? 2. Yes, divide it. How you will divide it? See here, how you will divide it now? 75 by 2. See here, 75 by 2. 2 3s are 6, right? 2 7s are 14, right? So this number will come in between. This number will come in between. It will come as a mixed fraction, okay? Then this number will come as a numerator, and this number as a denominator. Means B will take how many days? 37 and a half days. B will take how many days? 37 and a half days. Yes, we got the answer. A option. Understood? Now we discussed this about our previous lecture. Okay, fine. No problem. Now we will do type 3. Okay, what we will do is type 3. Okay, I'll see one more time if I can explain you all. Now see here. Now we discussed about type 2. Okay, now I'll show you one sum of type 1, and then we will go to type 3. Okay, means you will also get some idea that what we did for before, and then what we are going to do. Okay, now check this. See here, this was type 1. Okay, just a minute, let me take out the first slide, then you'll understand. Okay, okay, this is the first page. It's getting loaded. Okay, see now, this is the first page. I told you that I told you this formula also, right? I told you this formula also. Okay, we'll apply to one question. Okay, then you'll understand it more nicely. Then we'll go to type 3. Okay, it should not happen like if you're doing all the lectures and then you're forgetting the first lecture. Okay, so I'm recalling it. Okay. Shall I take one x sum also, so you can understand? See here, now we have done this all sums. Okay, we have done this all sums. These all sums are done. Just check me how many sums are there. See, now we'll take this sum. Okay, because last time we didn't get the option and we had a doubt, but let me, actually I did a mistake. We will do 23rd sum. Okay, we'll do 23rd sum, because in part 1 when I taught that sum, that time I had a doubt. Okay, because answer didn't came. Okay, now see here what the question is saying. First, see what is the formula. Write that formula first. Man 1, day 1, hour 1 upon work 1 is equal to man 2, day 2, hours 2 upon work 2. This is the formula. Right now, what is the question? A fort has provisions for 150 man. For how many man? For how many man? 150 man. So write it in. Okay. M1 for 45 days. For how many days? For 45 days. Right here, day 45 days. Okay, after 10 days, 25 men left. Means how many men are remaining now? 125. Okay, so for how many days, how long will the food last at the same time? So what we have to remove is D2. See, before the food meant for 45 days. Before, food was for 45 days, right? Food was for 45 days, but after 10 days 25 men left, so that 25 men's food will be last longer, right? It will last longer, right? Means for 2-3 days. How many days we don't know. Now we will find that. Okay, now see here, right here, see here, M1 into D1 is equal to M2 into D2. So what is M1? 150. And what is D1? 45, right? What is M2? 125. And what is D2? D2. Okay, we don't know D2. We have to find it, the D2. Okay. Now see here. I'll cancel it by some other one. Okay, see here. All are divisible by 5. Okay, so we'll go by this. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 5 0s are 0. Okay, then 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30, right? 5 1s are 5, 5 9s are 45. Okay, so what is D2? What D2 is coming? 9 6s are 54. This is the answer. For how many days it will last? For how many days food will last? Before it was lasting for 45 days, right? But what happened after that? 25 means left after 10 days. So their food will remain now of that 35 days. So that 35 days food will last for how much days? Then after that, before it was going to last for 45 days. But because of some men have left now and people are less now, 125 people. So how many days it will last now? 54 days. So answer is D. Understood? Okay. Now we will go on a topic. Okay. Chalo. Now we will go on a topic. Just a minute. Let me find that PDF first. See, this is time and work part 3. Now part 1 we have done one sum, and part 2 also one sum we solved it, and you have understood now. Okay, now we will do type 3. Okay, now what is there in type 3? Type 3 is just like next level, means with time and work we will take ratio also. Ratio. Okay, what is ratio? Ratio comes in numerator and denominator. Okay, I'll explain you what is ratio first. Okay, see here. What is ratio? Now see, your blank page is there, so I'll explain you there. What is ratio? See, ratio comes in numerator and denominator. This is numerator. What is this? Numerator. And what is this? Denominator. What is this? Denominator. Okay, this is denominator. So this numerator and denominator you can also write like this. Okay, this is called as ratio. This is called as ratio. For example, if I'm saying that my mom and daughter, mom and daughter. If the age of mom is 45, age of mom is 45. What is age of mom? 45. And age of daughter is 20 years. And then the question will come, what will be the ratio of ages of mother and daughter, or mother is to daughter? Okay, so how you will find it? See, you will just divide this, you will just simplify this. Okay, so this both, see now in units place 0 and 5 is there, so divisibility rule of 5 is applicable here. Yes, so we can do it. Yes, 5 9s are 45, 5 4s are 20, right? Now 9 and 4, does it come in single table? No. So what is ratio of ages of mom and daughter? It's 9:4. It's 9:4. Simple. Understood? This ratio means this ratio we are going to use in time and work now. Okay, just I explained you the basic concept. Okay, chalo. See now your first page. Working efficiencies. I told you working efficiency, what is meant by efficiency? That work done in a lesser time. Okay, for example, if he's saying that a person can do whole work in 10 minutes, then how much work he can do in 1 minute? That is the efficiency. Okay, now see, read the question. Working efficiencies of P and Q for completing a piece of work